So let's see what's going on. You've got the retribution card over here. You've got a wheel of fortune going on. So this is about big changes coming in for you and things starting to move on. So the energies are no more stagnant, but they are actually starting to move on. And, you are having a hand in whatever your fate is. You've ended old cycles and it looks like a brand new cycle is beginning. And you can see the card above it is about Renaissance, and this is about the beginnings of something new, a renewal almost. You've got this sign of Scorpio over here, and Scorpio is about renewal as well. So after going through a very, very difficult time, Scorpio represents that phoenix rising from the ashes energy. And so this is maybe you've gone through a very, very difficult period and now you are making a comeback. And even with this Renaissance card, it's about, coming out or managing to conquer that particular situation. And again, making a comeback. So this is about, you can see that bird rising. So this is about, leaving an old circumstance and that, had a lot of impact on you, that caused a lot of problems in your life, and rising out from the ashes of that particular situation. So whatever problem you went through, you are now starting to emerge victorious from it, or you're starting to reestablish yourself again. You're in a point of trying to make a decision. You've got that indecision card over here. And this is basically the Lover's card, and this is trying to make a choice about what to do next. So you are trying to focus. You can see this arrow being focused on either one of these women. So you're trying to make a decision about what to do. Whether or not you want to follow your passions, or whether you want to go for something very different. So with the Lover's card, it's about being very, very logical about what you're doing. You need to do research. You need to look into the circumstances very carefully before you make a decision. Just don't do it, by the seat of your pants, or don't be rash when you're making decisions. Because it's a major arcana card, you need to make a decision, and this decision is going to be affecting, the rest of your life, or maybe the rest of your working career. So think or consider it very, very carefully before you make that decision. Now you've got resurrection over here, and this is about, some kind of, it's the judgment card. So, this is about making a decision as well. So reaching a crossroads in your life and having to make a choice about what you want to do next. And, the judgment card is usually about success that comes in, once you make this particular choice. So you've gone through most of the major arcana, and then you reach this judgment card point where, whatever you've learnt along your journey in this particular cycle, you will apply it. And once you apply it to make the decision and change your path, you usually are very successful at what you do. So something coming around a second time as well, it's about being given a second chance. So you may have started something again. Maybe you didn't complete something in the past and you have, gone back to finish it. You've got an offering card over here, and this is about making some kind of sacrifice. So giving up something in order for you to move forward. So the judgment card is also about sacrificing things that you have been doing. So there might have been, sacrifice of time, or, you may have had to give up something or leave something behind in order for you to move forward. And you're now reaching that Wheel of Fortune phase where, having gone through all of these lessons or whatever problems you went through in your work career, things are about to change, and you are now being asked to make a decision about what you want to do. So going into the future, you've got the consummation card over here. And this is definitely achievement coming in. You have completed your cycle. You are now going to attain victory. So this is what this card really means. And you've got that Jupiter sign over there that is showing that, there is a lot of abundance that will be coming through for you as well with this card. So whatever you've gone through, this new change is going to bring in that abundance. You will make that decision, and you will be guided to make a decision. You got the purification card over here, and this is like the, it's almost like a temperance card. It's about healing after going through a difficult situation. You've got those two urns, throwing out what is no longer serving and moving forward. This person's got the anchor in their hand, which is like the key of life. So this is your life path that you are now dealing with, and you are getting rid of things that are not serving you anymore, and you are going to attain with this card of consummation. So things are now starting to come into your arena that will bring in success. This is the card of success and expansion as well. There might also be some travel as well with that card. So big changes are happening for you. You are emerging from a situation that, almost got you down. Maybe that whatever the situation you went through almost destroyed you, but you are now emerging from it, and you are, coming out of it. You are, you're going through a second, it's a renaissance. You are a second awakening almost, and you are using all that you have learned from the past, but you are letting the past go to rest, and you are going to be moving forward, and it's going to be very productive for you, this new change that comes in. So you could be changing jobs, changing careers, changing the way you view things, and moving on. So I'm going to use the Vanessa Tarot for the main read. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Six of Swords, and this is about moving away from any kind of difficulties. So it looks like you dealt with some kind of very, very toxic situation. There might have been a lot of vindictive behavior, and there might have been a lot of lies, cheating, deception that went on, and, you were in the midst of it. And, you might have been very humiliated, felt very humiliated in that particular situation, very victimized in it. There might have been some kind of legal dealings as well that you might have encountered, some kind of problems that you were dealing with on a legal basis or some kind of official basis as well. But you are now moving on from it. And there might have been somebody here that you're working with that has helped you move on, or has given you the assistance in order to get you out of that situation. But you've definitely turned your back on it, and you are moving away from it. So it could be a physical move. Maybe you've left that particular job, or it could be, emotionally you've progressed away from that particular situation. Now you've got the Emperor card over here, and it's crossed by the Knight of Cups. So the Emperor card is, it looks like there's some kind of message coming in for you. You can see there's a letter coming in for you. You're waiting for that at this particular moment. Maybe you're feeling a bit restricted where you are at. You're waiting for news, and it looks like it's going to give you some kind of position of authority. So maybe you've applied for a new job, and it looks like that's going to be coming in. You're going to receive news about that. The Emperor card is ruled by Scorpio. It's ruled by Mars, and it embodies Scorpio and Aries. So it is a position of leadership that you're going to go for, or that news is coming in for that. Maybe you put in applications for that, and that is coming through for you. It's some kind of position where you are going to be doing a lot of public speaking, and you're in the limelight as well with that particular position. And you're taking control, taking authority, and you are organizing, and also you're somebody in charge of resources of some sort. So that's the kind of position that is coming in for you, and it looks like there's news coming in for that with that Knight of Cups. There's that offer coming in for you for that kind of position. So whatever you're leaving behind, it looks like something better is on the horizon. You've got the Nine of Cups over here. So you were pretty satisfied in that job you were doing. It looks like you were pretty happy at what you were doing, and you were quite comfortable in that particular job. Then you've got that Page of Wands. Maybe you got a little bit bored. So this is about making plans about traveling. So maybe you felt a little bit stuck, a little bit stagnant, and you started making plans about moving on as well. And then something happened, or maybe it isn't even that there was something happened. But usually the Six of Swords is usually about having some kind of drama that happens. But you've got this Page of Wands where, you're feeling very restless, and you start making plans on moving and traveling. So maybe this is just the case that, you weren't getting along with the people that you were working with, and then you started making plans about moving on, and you want to find a job that allows you to travel quite a bit. You've definitely been making a lot more plans to start off again. You've got the Page of Coins over here. So there is some kind of job that you are considering quite carefully, looking into it quite a lot. And you've got that Page of Wands over here. So this is making plans about moving on. So maybe you've gotten quite bored in this particular job. Maybe there's been a lot of, it's not been very, very settled. And this is the reason why you're getting a bit bored in it, or you're not really happy being there. So you are looking into a new job and you want to move forward. And maybe this new job is going to be bringing in a lot of money. That is why you're considering it. So this might also be a job. It's this new offer that comes in here. So this is the Six of Cups. It's maybe there's an offer that's coming in for further training as well, because the Cups is about education. Or it's also maybe somebody from the past that has presented a new offer to you. But this offer that's being presented, it's something brand new, and it is something that is really good, and something that you will enjoy doing. So it allows you maybe to be more creative, but it's something that you've been waiting for. So you are looking to move forward or move out of this particular position. You're waiting for news, and it looks like it's going to be coming in for you with that Knight of Cups there. And it's a position of authority. Maybe it involves a lot more travel as well, and a lot more power. So things are starting to move on. So you will be doing a lot of travel, it looks like, with this Eight of Wands, but a lot of news coming in as well. And there's a lot of international communication going on over here. So it looks like, you're going to get that news, but it's also going to mean that you're going to be able to travel a lot, collaborate with a lot of people. Things starting to move pretty quickly with this Eight of Wands. So make sure that you're very organized, and, you have your ducks in a row, as they say. So make sure that you're very, very organized. Get everything sorted out, and be very, very, you have to be very, very logical, and very, very organized, and be very planned up as to how to do things, because things are going to start moving very, very quickly, and you don't want to be overwhelmed. But like I said, there could be even some travel as well. So you've got the Lovers card over here, and this is about making a decision. So you're at this point where you're trying to decide what to do, and it's going to be a long-term commitment to whatever job you're taking. So this is a big decision that you're about to make. You're worried, things will not work out. So this is in your hopes and fears. You're worried that, it might not work out. You're worried that whether or not this particular offer is genuine, and whether or not it's going to produce any results. Maybe you've been asking somebody for some kind of advice or support as well. So this is in your hopes and fears. And now going into the future, you've got the Eight of Swords, the Star card, and the Queen of Swords. So that Eight of Swords is showing that whatever situation you are in, it's more like you're feeling very restricted, and maybe this is the reason why you want to move away. Maybe, the people that you're dealing with are not very, very nice, or maybe you don't really get along with them. There might be some vindictive behavior. There could be some kind of official issues going on as well, or something legal going on as well. Things not quite clear for you. You don't feel like you have control in that situation. You can see this person stuck here and people throwing knives at them. So maybe you feel like, people are coming at you, or people are making your life very, very difficult. And this is the reason why you want to move out. You've got the Star card over here. So you are making plans for that future, trying to get rid of things that are not serving you. Emptying out that bucket of negative emotion that is coming over there. And, you want recognition for whatever you're doing. Maybe this is the reason why things are not working out, because you're not getting that recognition. People are not giving you the authority that you need, and that is what you want. And you want to progress, and maybe you can't progress, and this is the reason why you want to actually leave. You're feeling very, very stuck in this particular position, as though there's no hope for the future. Maybe this is a dead-end job, and you really want to move forward, and you want it to have a lot more international flavor. You want more communication. So that is going to be coming in, because the Star card brings in that positive energy, and it does bring in a positive change. You've got the Queen of Swords, so you are very, very determined to get things done, and you are very determined to move forward as well. You have new ideas. You're going to be taking control of that particular situation. You are going to put your strategies into action as well, it seems, with this Queen of Swords here. So you also might be signing some new contracts as well with the Queen of Swords. This is all about strategy, and this is about being very aloof from the situation, so not being very emotionally bound by that situation. You could also be dealing with some kind of legal or official matter, but with that Queen of Swords, she's usually victorious you after going through difficulties. But also you could be feeling very isolated or very lonely in this particular job, and you're not very happy. Maybe you don't get along with these people, and this is the reason why it's not making you happy being in this job, and this is why you want to move on. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Fairy Tarot for the Oracle read. Okay, so here you go. You've got the Six of Spring over here. So wonderful news is on its way to you. And there you go. With that Knight of Cups, wonderful news is on its way to you. Smart choices that bring reward, success, and public recognition. So you can see this particular Emperor is there on a podium with a microphone. So the Six of Swords, Six of Spring, which is the Six of Wands, it's saying, there's success and public recognition. So this news is coming in for you, and it looks like you're going to be getting that recognition, and you're going to be in the limelight, it seems, for some reason. And you've got that World card of here. So really being in the limelight, the World card is showing you on that international front, being, seen by the world, really, a brilliant success. So something you've done is going to get a lot of recognition, a brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So you're coming to the end of something that you've been doing, some kind of project that you've been doing, and you're going to get some news, and that's going to push you into the spotlight, and it's going to bring in a lot of success and recognition for you. And it's going to allow you to start something brand new, because you've got the Ace of Summer over here. So it says the beginning of a new relationship, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphany. So with the Ace of Summer, which is the Ace of Cups, so something brand new coming in for you. There's also that really nice message that's going to be a better situation. It's more peaceful. You're going to enjoy it a lot more. So it looks like whatever you're going to be doing now, there's, whatever this news is, or even if it's a new job that you're going to do, you're getting good news about it, and it's going to be some kind of position that you go into that's going to put you in the public eye, or going to give you that recognition that you want, and things are going to start moving very, very quickly. You've got the World card over here, and you've got that 8 here that is showing about world travel, or being recognized on the world front or the world arena. You've got that Six of Spring, which is the Six of Wands. This is about celebration of a victory after a lot of problems. So it looks like something is going to push you into a success and recognition, and you're going to be leaving this old situation, which you want to leave anyway, because maybe you feel that you're too stuck. You are feeling very, very stuck in that position and very, very lonely. And it looks like whatever you're going to be doing now is going to be something that you enjoy. So you've got that big decision to make about what you want to do next. You've got that Ace of Cups coming in. So whatever new offer comes in, especially even with that Six of Cups, it looks like it's an offer that comes in from somebody from the past. But with that Ace, it's a brand new offer. But with that Six of Cups, it looks like, you've known this particular company or this particular person that you're going to be working with. You've known, and they bring that offer in for you. And it's going to be something that you've been waiting for. And it's definitely going to involve a lot more travel and more freedom. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.